Soccer? But it's really called football. Soccer? The creators called it football. Soccer? You know, you play it with your feet. Reading between the headlines. Soccer? But it's really called football. Soccer?
Hey, what is up, fam? We are in business. Welcome to Reading Between the Headlines. I am Asaf. I will be hosting today's live watch along of this fantastic FA Cup offering that we have for you today. Chelsea versus Morecambe. And here we are. We'll get the audio going and keep everything grade A. But except no video feed. I have a copyright strike on my YouTube channel, okay? Because I was providing the service of a slight, tiny, minuscule amount of video of the game for my viewers, and YouTube didn't like it. So they were like, no, don't do it. You are struck. YouTube struck. And so here we are. I'll be showing highlights. I will be showing highlights. I'm going to highlight that. But other than that, for now, I'm going to err on the side of caution. Let's say that. If I made it tiny. Let's see if I put a tiny. I'm so tempted. So tempted to just put the tiniest little video feed there. Like this. Let's see. What does that look like? It's so small. Okay, I definitely gotta mute these commercials. Let's see if Surf covers it. Yeah, Surf covers it. Let me make that smaller. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get pegged for that, to be honest. Everything's on the fly. I don't have a fancy assistant. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth even having this. Little screen going. Shut it off for now. Yeah, I don't know. If I get a second strike, I'm in serious trouble. So I will be providing commentary. I will have audio going. And then I will probably do some highlights. We'll do highlights. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna had it set up. Maybe I'll set up another one. Let me duplicate this. Duplicate layer. Add layer. What layer is that? What is this called? This is called game screen. Game screen. So I'll have that for highlights. I'll call that highlights. Yeah. We'll do highlights. If I decide to go game screen, then I will do it, but it would be risking the channel. Don't want to get banned. I really don't want to get banned. That would stink. That would really stink. Lose all my videos. Let's get that audio going. See if y'all can hear me all right. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll raise that volume a little tiny. 6 minutes to game time. Who do we got? Oh, Christian boy. Christian boy, you streaming on Twitch? Are you on Twitch, Christian boy? Christian boy. You're not on Twitch yet. Okay. Well, as I promised, if you do go on, are you going to be watching the game? Or are you going to be watching rugby?
We've got it. Chelsea Morecambe coming up in the third round of the FA Cup from Stamford.
Okay.
Enjoy the call, Rob Palmer and Danny Higginbotham.
Let's see. All right. Christian boy. Huh. Thought I followed your
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundle.
following.
You've got car insurance here and home insurance.
I don't see your
Why not? Zhup, put them together. Save even more.
channels. Yeah. Great. Cool. Oh, I can't have these. These commercials are just going to copyright me. Goddamn copyright audio on my video, which is annoying. What is your... Always forget your darn... Let's see here. Christian boy, put your Twitch handle in the chat so everybody can see what your Twitch handle is and can follow you if they want. Christian boy official. Right? I think that's your thing. Here we go. Back to having the ambience. What? Didn't work. What is it? Christian boy official. No. Christian boy of SA, maybe. SA official. I don't know what your handle is, Christian boy. I lost it. I gotta follow you on. Now I have 2 Twitch accounts. So now I'm really Twitch heavy. Let me check your shit again. I promised Christian boy that I would be featuring him on the stream. So let's see. Christian boy. Oh, it should be Christian boy of SA. For some reason I didn't see it. I don't know what's going on with your Twitch handle, Christian boy. Not working. As y'all can see. Not able to find him. Did your Twitch get taken down, Christian boy? Alright, well we're watching the game. And let me know if I got something wrong. I put it in as Christian boy of SA. As I promised, Christian boy will be joining us for today's game. So, it's game day. Chelsea fans aren't exactly the most hype right now. There's not a lot of excitement about this game. But as I always say with these FA Cup games, with the League Cup games, any sort of maybe non-Champions League Cup games, I always enjoy, especially the ones that are like FA Cup and League Cup that aren't in the semifinals, quarterfinals, finals. I think what we enjoy the most is just seeing all the players that don't get to play, seeing maybe the academy players, maybe seeing a new player, maybe seeing a player who you thought had a lot of quality when you saw him, but you knew maybe he's not ready to be starting for Chelsea first team. But yeah, but maybe they can start in these cup games. So that's always fun. And guess what? Sometimes we get some really great additions to the starting lineup, the league starting lineups. If they have a good performance, it's their opportunity, right? And guess what? We get to see Reece James today. Reece James. Let's see what's going on with him. I mean, and he's captaining the team. I love to see. Honestly, Vega's been good. I'll say, as I always say, not happy to see Disasi in the starting lineup. Certainly not happy to see him in a central position because he is a total liability, and it's a problem. So, yeah. I'm so tempted to throw that small little box. But you know what? If I throw a small box, we're going to get screwed. I'm going to get screwed. Maybe once this ban is up, once this strike is up on me, then I'll start showing the video feed a little bit again and see if they are okay with a tiny screen. They didn't like a very small screen, but maybe if I go with a tiny screen of the stream, people might. But here we go. Game on. Let's see if we can get some value out of this game as Chelsea supporters, eh, guys? Because, yeah. Oh, and there we go. And I'll show the stats here as well. This is play-by-play. Once they start publishing the stats. Okay. Play-by-play. Is that a little behind, maybe? Oh, Lavia's in, too. Great lineup, actually. I mean, that's the one thing you can really get excited about. We've got a couple of players returning from injury, Lavia and Reece James. Interesting that, yeah, Maresca's playing Neto. He's been starting mostly Neto. Maybe not last game. I don't even remember at this point. I'm trying to forget the recent games of Chelsea. So I don't remember if it was Neto or Madueke, but that might be a foul. Yep, there we go. Bad foul for Morecambe to give up to Chelsea right now. Early in the game, they really don't want to concede early. They want to drag this game out as much as possible. Morecambe, I guess Morecambe is doing pretty horribly, so let's see where they at. Their table, they're in League 2, and they're literally a relegation zone League 2 side. Guys, if Chelsea don't put it, first of all, if Chelsea doesn't win, that would be a real terrible event, honestly. I mean, let's be real. That would be absolutely abhorrent. But that's not even what we look for. We're looking for performances out of Mark Guiu, out of players that could possibly where the heck is it? Could possibly maybe make appearances for the first team, A team, right? All right, let's get the stats on here. I think it should be a one-way street, but Chelsea have done that and totally shit the bed. So but it's good to see. It's exciting to see Lavia back. It's exciting to see Reece James back, let's be real. And starting Lavia. He must be confident that Lavia is fit because he's starting the guy. He's not bringing him on as a sub. Reece James as well. But it does seem that Maresca is the type of manager that really is careful with his players' minutes, right? Very careful with this player's minutes. Let's see if we can get Christian Boy. My buddy Christian Boy in this stream. Trying to pull him up. And he's not streaming or something. I don't know what's going on, Christian Boy. Christian Boy, I'm trying to put you on. Can't find you. Can't find you on Twitch. If anybody else wants to join the stream, actually, if you got a Twitch stream, if you got a YouTube stream, if you want to call in by Zoom, I would consider throwing you up on the stream. That could be fun. It might be a little shoddy in terms of the early shot from Morecambe. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think that's the first shot on target of the game, and that ain't Chelsea, so that's a problem. But yes, if you want to call in to the show via Zoom, that is on standby, y'all. So you can do that. And let me tell you, you know what? Maybe I'll even post my Zoom handle. It should be the same as the channel, honestly. Let's see here. Ugh. I might have to research this a little bit before I do it, but I could throw, yeah. Just let me know in the chat. If you want to call in to the show, let me know in the chat, and I will handle that. We'll make it happen. But for now, we'll chill like this. Christian Boy, if you get a chance, let me know what you're darn. Let me check it on my phone. Let's see here. I thought I got it right. Christian Boy, official. So just Christian Boy of SA. Yeah, I can't find you, Christian Boy. I looked for you. Anyway, so back to the game. Christian Boy of SA. Yeah, you're not available, bro. Okay. Nicky Fadley. Good to see you, bro. All right, let's see the prediction, bro. I want that prediction. I'm ready for it. You know what I need to do on the show? I need to have like a little screen that comes up that is specifically the Nicky Fadley prediction. I don't know if some people call you Nicky, maybe your mom or your dad or something. But the Nick Fadley prediction just comes up. You make it, and that's the prediction for the show. Oh, and you probably you're like the groundhog. What does the groundhog predict for this season? Come on, bro. Let's see it. Yeah, that would be something. I don't know what the wow is. Are you pissed off or are you... Is it a Guiu hat trick? I'd love to see a Guiu hat trick. This is insane. I think that might even count as a second shot on target. Four 0. I'm with it. Okay, official. It's official, Nick. 4-0. Unfortunately, we haven't had a single shot on target, and they've had at least one, maybe two. No, one. One. Okay. Didn't count that second one. Dude, Nick, these guys are bottom of the League 2 table in the relegation zone. So if we can't pull 4-0 on them, something's up. Something is up. What the hell's Christian Boy? You know what? Next stream, I'm going to say call in. There's going to be a call in option. There's going to be a call in option. But for now, if anybody's in here, go ahead and let me know that you would like to call in, and maybe we can make it happen. And maybe we can make the call in happen. Then I'll get you right in on the stream. We'll throw your video feed and we can watch the game together. How does that sound? It sounds good to me, honestly. That would be fun. I think that's going to be what's happening going forward. Start a meeting. I wonder if my internet would just go ape shit. See, there's my Zoom. I want to do a meeting. Do a new meeting. Computer audio. See, there's me. Can't start video? Oh, what? You know what? Maybe that's not going to work. I got to figure that out. I will make that happen, though. I've definitely done it before. So far, somewhat disappointing. Haven't really had any pressure on Morecambe. This is not a good moment for Chelsea. This is not a good moment for Chelsea fans, is it? But all the possession, nothing really so far going forward. It's early. Oh, I should probably throw up that game time, actually. Silly me. Silly me. Where is the game time on here? They're not publishing the game time. Can't even see the game time. Where's the game clock on this stream? Non-existent. That's interesting. I have no idea what the game time is. They're not publishing it on ESPN. That's where I'm watching this, ESPN. For some reason, they're not publishing the game time. Usually I do like a screen mirror situation for the game time. So weird. So weird. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe I can... This is annoying. There's the little game. As you can see on my screen, I mean, I know it's tiny, but there's no frickin' game time on it. They're ridiculous. I'm not trying to get... Oh, whoops. Definitely not trying to... This is annoying. Okay. 1 second. Highlights. We'll call this game screen. It's not working. Okay. So weird. Oh. Yes, guys, thanks for coming. If you are coming today, I know, as you could see, no video feed. What am I going to do? I got a copyright strike, and I don't want to risk the channel. Once the copyright strike gets removed, then I'll start fiddling around again, trying to put a tiny little feed there. There you are, Rugby Kid, SA. Dude, I tried to find you on Twitch. Could not find your channel. Post your handle here again. Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay. Let's do that then. YouTube Christian boy I think this is you. Well, maybe this ain't you. Christian Boy of SA. Oh, Christian Boy official. Here you are. Okay. What, me eating hot sauce as a punishment? That's your video? All right. There you are. Whoa, bro. Yeah, I know. All right, I don't even know. Let's see. Let me shrink you a little bit. Sorry, Christian Boy. You got to get shrunk. You gonna get shrunk? Okay. Christian Boy, there you are. You know what? Let's make it a little bigger. Working on the fly, y'all. I got you, though. He is literally a boy. There he is. Oh, what if I do mini player? No. I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm about to fix this. Yeah. I'm on auto live. All right. 1 second, Christian Boy. I'll get you on. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. Wow. Christian Boy is literally a boy. Okay. Yeah, we'll see now. You're a little behind, Christian Boy, but there you go. Now I got you in. Oh, did anybody notice that they did not post the game time until it was? They did not post the game time. All right, I'm gonna throw the game time on now. Oh, wow. Wow. I think you're behind, Christian Boy, like this. Might have to mute you, bro. Way too behind. Come off it, mate. Oh, dang. This ain't working. Christian Boy. I gotta figure you out. Daniel Mitzner. Yeah, Christian Boy, I need to figure you out. This ain't gonna work. shut that off real quick. Who's the little boy on my screen? It's Christian boy. It's Christian boy. I have to move him. All right. What do you got for me, Daniel? Mr. Mitzner. Hey, I'm Jewish guy. I had to move Christian boy because I'm gonna screen grab him real quick so he can still enjoy. But he was behind. You're too behind. Oh, whoops. Christian boy, you're too far behind. I need to figure this out in a different way. Yeah, I feel bad. I gotta throw him on. I promised him I'd throw him on. But every time I touch it, I'm not set up for it. No, I'm not doing X, Mitzner. Mitzna. I'm not doing X. X banned me flat out. X flat. I'm gonna keep watching you though, Christian boy. I've got your stream on my thing, so don't worry. I'm gonna keep watching you. I'm gonna have you on the stream, but I just can't mirror you right now. Yeah, X banned me flat out. They were just like, nah, you're not doing that. And I was like, hey, I appealed it. I was like, hey, I thought I told you this. I was like, hey, why not just like temporary ban me and then get me back in? And they're like, nope, you're banned forever. Elon Musk hates you now. Anyway, I'm back in business here, so that's not too bad. I mean, no, I have my other X account. In fact, it's like my personal X account is not banned. It was just the account that I created for this channel. But how about this fucking game? We got nothing going. Nothing going. 22 minutes in and we haven't scored a goal against bottom of the table League 2 side Morecambe. That's something. Really something. But yeah, so I've still got a copyright strike on this account. And so I'm not effing around for a little while until they remove that copyright strike. And then maybe I'll probably F around a little bit more. Ooh, Joao Felix, fast feet. Ooh, nice ball. Nice ball. Good defense. Maybe I will. I so want to show the screen. So want to show the stream. I really just don't want to get smashed. The wife watching too, Mr. Mitzner? Or is it just you? Who's on the bench? We got Sanchez, Achimpong, Colwill, Gusto, Kukureya, Palmer, Fernandez, Sancho, Jackson. Not messing around. Solid bench. Ooh, the little gremlin. She rooting for Chelsea? Propa. Tyreek George. Daniel. Propa Chels. Oh. Yeah, Tyreek George looks good. He looks good, but he hasn't quite been yeah, he's an academy boy. Fast feet, technical, athletic sort of winger, you know. But oh, not quite. Look at Guiu. Guiu showing up, man. Guiu's doing some things, all right? He wants to keep that streak up. 5 goals in 2 games. Am I correct about that? I'm pretty sure I'm correct about that. But yeah, Tyreek George is good. I have high hopes for him, but hasn't quite. Oh my gosh, Jorgensen. Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez, I got to show that. I missed showing that. Damn, that was a sick, very confident move from Jorgensen. But yeah, back to Tyreek George. Should have a look at him, man. Quality. Especially against these sides. This is like his. He should start showing something. Yeah, James back out there, and honestly, Lavia. Probably Lavia more than James, honestly. Because at least if James isn't in, we've got Gusto, and Gusto's great. But, oh, yeah. The kid's hamstring is constantly on the injury list. But Lavia, for me, even more exciting because we're just weak in the midfield. Not weak in the midfield. Obviously, Caicedo's great. Enzo Fernandez showing some form lately. But Lavia is probably... He's a good option, at least, to play in certain games over Enzo. And especially when Enzo ain't showing up. Be good for Maresca to have that option. Gotta be ready to show those highlights. I will be. I will be. But look for Disasi to make a fucking big, costly mistake. Daniel, I would like to see a midfield 3 of Enzo, Lavia, and Caicedo as an alternative formation. Yeah, sure. Like a 4-3-3 situation. Comes Joao Felix and Tyreek George connecting. Tyreek George with, you know, a thoughtful pass, but the wrong pass. Did not pan out. Okay, Chelsea will get it back here. And it'll be a foul. I mean, that referee blew the whistle unless he's giving a throw-in, which would be weird, but should be on the ground here. Yeah, whatever. Just, you know, in these situations, sometimes I just wish that we would have the ability to cross the ball in, but we don't cross the ball in. We're not a crossing team. We try to play through the middle like almost every time. Joao Felix! Let's show that. This is a brilliant save. Let's check that out. Here we go. Look at this. Here comes Joao. Boom. Yeah, wow. Great effort from Joao. Daniel Mitzner. A lot of time when we aren't dominating the midfield, it feels like Caicedo gets overrun when Enzo goes forward. Maybe. Yeah, that may be the case. I haven't so much noticed that, but maybe, yeah. I'll pay attention. But no Enzo, obviously, so this is an interesting one. I mean, we're playing with one midfielder. I have to take a better look at the formation, like when we're on the ball. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, now when we're on the ball, everybody's forward. Look, Tosin is like at the halfway line. I mean, we're not holding back. But off the ball, I guess Enzo doesn't think we need that much help in the midfield. I mean, they're not really. They were threatening early. Now it's sort of settled into what we think. Exactly. Morecambe allows for some more adventurism. I mean, but they were the first ones with a shot on target. They've got more shots. They've got more. Do they have more shots on target now? No. We have 2, I guess, in the end. They've got 1, but not a huge disparity there. But look where Tosin is. I mean, Tosin's playing Maestro. You know, Disasi's probably a better passer of the ball than he is a defender, although, of course, as I say that, he just puts in a stupid ball for Tyreek George that he was never, ever going to get to. Honestly, he's just useless. He's just so useless, right? He's so effing useless, Disasi. I'm so tired of... The salt on the wound is the fact that Disasi is here and Trevoh Chalobah isn't here. Am I right? I mean... We could have had a better center back in Trevoh Chalobah, and instead we have fucking Disasi, who's a goddamn liability. Just useless. I hate seeing him on the team sheet. It's so sad. Here it comes. Here comes Neto. To Nkunku, Lavia, Disasi, Tyreek George. Let's see. He's got one-on-one. He's got a guy isolated. No, now he's being doubled. Oh, he splits the defenders. And then he loses it to a third defender in the box. And that'll be a goal kick. I mean, Tyreek George, like I say, he's got the quality. He's got the quality. Now, can he convert that into some efficacy in the game? Can he be effective? Chalobah going back further. Yep. Fikayo Tomori. I think he is starting for... I think we've talked about this, but he's starting for... Milan? No, Roma, right? Is he starting for Roma? Let's see, fixtures, here we go. Real quick. Last game against Lazio. Who started for... No, it wasn't Tomori. Is he at Milan? He was at Milan. Yeah, I guess he's still at Milan. I thought he went to Rome. Yeah, I thought he went to Rome for some reason. Dumb, but yeah. So, yeah, he's starting for Milan, I guess. So, yeah, I agree with you though. I like Tomori. There was a bunch of games where I think it was under was it under Tuchel? Maybe it was under Conte. I forget who it was under, but there were a few games where, like, when he first started, he was great, and then he started to show a little bit of weakness, a little bit of a liability. You know what I'm saying? Tomori. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like, okay, he started off with a bang, and now his Yeah, he started to show a little bit of a lack of experience, maybe. I want to say, and that's probably why he ended up having to go. I mean, maybe right now, if we picked him up, not that I haven't really been following him so strongly at Milan. I mean, who watches Seri anymore? And with a center back, you kind of gotta watch. You can't watch highlights. You can't really just watch a game here and there. You kind of gotta watch every game. You know what I mean? To kind of see how good a center back is. Because you could watch but it was never enough for me to agree with the decision to cut him. From what I've read, he's done well. Fair. And yeah, I would agree. I would agree, especially because we've had trouble getting center backs that work for us. I mean, Thiago Silva was special, so I think that's why his legacy just became so strong right off the bat, because we really needed him, and he kind of needed us. It was like the perfect pairing between like a legendary player that and who was finishing up his career, who just needed the right club to take his career to that next level. You know what I'm saying? And we were there for him, and he was there for us. But so many other center backs didn't work out. Everybody thought Koulibaly would be great. Koulibaly was not great for the club. Koulibaly was a disappointment. Look at Vega. Oh, Vega's taking dudes out. I like Vega. Comment about Chile leaving. You made a comment about Chile leaving? I didn't see. Oh, did it get deleted somehow? Oh, Enzo said it. No, I haven't been watching his pressers, honestly. What did he say? I'm curious about that, because I think that he's another player that a lot of Chelsea fans are kind of scratching their heads about. I mean, he's obviously got some quality there. Okay. I don't understand it. Call me. Maybe I'm just a nub. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Like, how does Disasi stay at the club? And not that they play the same position, but why? How is it that you see the quality in Disasi and you don't see it in Chilwell? And he's like very much an attacking fullback. You would think that somebody that is very attack minded, like Maresca, would like Chilwell. What? And the problem is that oh yeah, get a deal, Fadley, Nick. That's crazy. I mean, we're 37 minutes in. We haven't scored. Yeah, all we have is Cucurella on the left, really. I mean, honestly, though, Vega is good. Vega's really good, so I wouldn't... right, their goalie. Who's really pleased with our goalies right now? Is anybody pleased with our choices of goalies? Keepers? Oh, here we go. Come on. No. You're pleased, Nick, with our keepers? Oh, and Cuckoo really going for it, man. They've come along, I'll say that, Nick, but I just feel like, especially Sanchez is good for every like 3 or 4 games. He's good for a couple of big mistakes, and it worries me. If you want to be like a real, now's a good time to be pleased with those two keepers, with especially Sanchez, because he's been so good the last few games, but like just feels like a liability. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's coming good. Great West Ham goalie. He's got great reaction saves, right? And he's so damn good with his feet. Like he could just ping that ball 50 yards right to a player. Sanchez. Here comes Lavia. Back to Neto. They'll double him. Reece James. Reece James sort of not imposing himself, eh? Oh! Nice. I'll take it. I'll frickin' take it. I don't care. Goal's a goal. Let's go. Does that even... Was that probably going to be a Tosin goal? I like Tosin. Here comes Reece James. And there we go. That goes to him. Tosin. Deflection. In the back of the net. Here, show it again. Boom. Yeah, it was on target, so no reason that shouldn't be a Tosin goal. Yeah, I feel like I think he made like a mistake a couple of games ago. He hasn't made any mistakes that have been super costly as far as I can remember. So I'm happy with Tosin. I mean, he's better than Disasi, that's for sure. No, certainly not. But he's been solid. And he's moving with the ball well. The quality, man, the quality is just so high in the Premier League. It's like, especially like these days, you're seeing center backs just running with the ball, like great passing ability. It's just sort of changed a little bit, hasn't it? The kind of center backs that you're seeing regularly in the Premier League. Maybe I'm aging myself there. But yeah, I'm things have changed. Things have definitely changed. Exactly. It's like the overall quality of the game, the players in the game, it's just all getting higher and higher and higher, and all these sports that are just have stood the test of time and stuck around. And we're the beneficiaries, really. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I'll say this about Disasi, his passing ability is very, very good. Going forward, I mean, there's a certain finesse that he has on the ball too, which is great. Like that ball doesn't wobble. He puts it on the ground. Look, puts it on the ground. It's like a little laser beam. Nick says, yeah, modern day CB played different than in the past. Completely. Totally. Tosin firing again. That was not that far off, really. Here we go. Disasi to Tosin here. Boom. Not far. Could have been a Tosin brace, whoever has put that bet down. Be a nice little payoff. Anybody that bet on Tosin getting a brace. But actually, no, it's not there yet. Didn't happen yet. Here comes Tosin dribbling the ball up again. And he's just bringing it up. I mean, yeah, it's Morecambe, so it makes sense. But Disasi, Tyreek George needs to show something, man. You gotta do something, bro. You wanna get in the team more often. You wanna be that guy. Do something. Vega putting the ball in. Yeah, exactly. Joao definitely needs to do something. And I think he knows it. I think he knows it. Referee giving the flagsman, the AR pointed for a throw in. The center referee overruled him. I hate that. I hate it when I'm on the line and I put my flag up and the referee overrules me. It's like I should have left my flag down. Joao Def works hard in these moments. Yeah. I mean, and he's had a couple, at least one good look. He had a shot on target. Is this updating? Are we really at 80% possession right now? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Mohammed. What's up, bro? You Chelsea fan? Or are you a Morecambe fan? Be funny if we got some Morecambe fans in here. Has anybody ever met a Morecambe fan? Here comes Reece James. Ball in the box. Yeah, Reece James used to, you know, doing great, man. I mean, we're winning. That's positive. Chelsea, that is, we are winning. But I'd like to see. I don't really give a shit about Tosin scoring goals. I want to see Joao Felix score goals. I want to see Guiu score goals, and Nkunku, and Tyreek George. Honestly, I just want to see some momentum, something. What I was saying is though, Reece James hasn't really. I'd love to see Reece James start putting some of those classic crosses into the box, where he used to zip them in like Hakeem Ziyech style, just zip them down and. Especially against a team like this who's going to play compact, is going to make it hard for us to play the ball into the net. You know what I mean? I want to see Reece James start offering that. Maybe pull the defenders out a little bit more. If they see that Reece James is starting to ping those balls in, they have to come out and start challenging him. At least they put it in their mind that Reece James is going to pull up and he's just going to ping that in and create a problem. And they're going to want to challenge. Mitzner, so many attacking players. How are we not destroying right now? Exactly. Mohammed, we more than one goal. Yeah, we need more than one goal. We know how this has ended in the past, and how embarrassing would it be if we did not close this out? That would be very, very embarrassing. What's going on with my game time? Gotta fix that, eh? They must have moved. Oh, you know what? See how my game time clock has adjusted? Somebody on the broadcasting and somebody producing their live feed has adjusted, which is interesting. That very rarely happens. That's just a little bit of producer insight. That does not happen. Getting a call. Getting a call right now. Oh, darn. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry about that. Put on Do Not Disturb. All right. What did I do here? Come on. Are they booing Tosin right now? Neto to Reece James. Neto again, putting the ball in. Bad. Going nowhere. Keeper comes out. That's halftime, folks. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it, y'all. Not enough. Not enough from Chelsea. Damn. Bad. Pretty bad. All right. Gonna mute that. Maybe I'll throw up some YouTubes. Yeah, not good. No bueno is right, Daniel. Donnie. 1 goal against relegation zone League 2 side. Hardly good. Hardly good. Look at Christian boy. Oh, that's an old Christian boy. Christian boy. Oh, I got you ×2 now. If I throw you off there. So, and what about this? How many times has Mark Liu touched that ball? Nowhere near enough, man. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. What changes am I making here? So, amazing. This is our bench. Sanchez, obviously not. Achimpong. No reason to change a defender here. Gusto. Cucurella. I think really the Palmer, Fernandez, Sancho, Jackson. You know what? If you're Maresca, you're not making a change at half. We're controlling the game. Obviously controlling the game. If we weren't controlling the game, it'd be really scary for our club. There's no reason to make a change at half because of that. There's no danger, and we're up. At the end of the day, we're up a goal. So, and they're not really threatening our goal. They threatened a little bit in the beginning of the half, and that's it. But we're a top side. That's the main thing. That's the problem. We're a top side in a top league, and this is all the trouble we've offered them. This is all we've offered this really horrid, perfectly horrid team. Probably the worst team we've on paper that we've played in a long time. But I think if things don't get better, I mean you unfortunately you kind of got to pull in Kunku, right? Either pulling Kunku or I don't want to pull Guiu, honestly, but I would pull, when in doubt, put Palmer on. That's really the end of the story. Like, things will happen if you put Palmer and you put Sancho on. There will be more action. There will be more opportunities, 100%. Not enough from Nkunku, not enough from Tyreek George, really, end of the day. Or Nguyu, really, not enough. Nguyu deserves to come off. Nguyu deserves to come off. But I didn't even see, is Jackson on the bench? I wouldn't bring on, yeah, he is on the bench. I wouldn't bring on Jackson, honestly. You have to take into account that James isn't playing 90 minutes, probably coming off soon. Yeah, that's another point. Sure. James probably will come off soon. But, you know, what are you going to do? You're not going to change up the system. You're probably going to bring on like for like. Probably going to bring on Gusto. Okay, there is a chance that they would push Disasi out and bring on Achimpong. I could see Maresca bringing on Achimpong, playing him at center back, and then pushing Disasi to the right, bringing James off. I don't want to see that. I'd rather see Disasi come off because I just hate seeing the guy on the team sheet. One of Guiu or Nkunku should come off soonish. Yep. But here's the other thing, you know, and Maresca is also very much aware of players' minutes. He doesn't like to overplay players. He likes to as you can see, he's been changing the team sheet every week for some time. I mean, every midweek game. Let's just call them midweek games. I'm just going to throw this on for some music. Yeah, I think if Sancho comes on, like I just said, the guy touches the ball. He's so dangerous on the edge of the box. There's going to be more opportunities. He's going to be better. He's going to improve on what Tyreek George is doing, 100%. But it's unfortunate because why do we watch these games? We don't watch these games because although it happens and it's really embarrassing, we're not worried about losing them. We're pretty confident we're going to win them. But we watch these games because we want to see those players make a difference. We want to see them do something and impose their will on the game and make Maresca make a decision for future games. Oh, shit. Well, Tyreek George, man, he just had that sick game in the FA Cup. Maybe he could do something different for us right now. It's in the 90th minute or in the 80th minute of a game where we need a little something different. Or Guiu, you know, but it's just not. So that's the main goal of these games for me. And it's just not happening, is it? So that's sad. I don't want to see. The last thing I want to see is Jackson come on. Like, there's no reason. I don't want to see him come on. I'd rather play. I want to see the youth come on. I want to see the youth do things. I don't know if I'm being a little repetitive here, surely, but that's the truth. I think Sancho and Palmer are if we're in trouble. At least Palmer is if we're in trouble because he plays so many damn minutes. He doesn't come off. I think he plays. Let's see. Does Palmer have more minutes than Sancho? He must have more minutes because Sancho doesn't always start either. So Palmer has 1750 and Sancho has 872. So really Palmer is your holy shit. They scored. We're fucked. Let's bring on Palmer to save the day situation. But Sancho maybe Sancho's the move. I think probably Sancho's the move. I'm not sure Nick is still in here, but I'm curious which defender he was talking about was really good. I mean, he was probably joking around. It's a good song. Chelsea is slowing things down way too much in the final third. You know what? Let me pull those guys up anyway. Oh, what's going on here? Gotta refresh my feed. These guys, ESPN FC crew.
But then he does so well in denying Chelsea, and then it takes that late-ish strike from Tosin to bring.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that. We're slowing the things down way too much in the final third. Yeah, sure. But as I was saying before, also, like, when you play these sides that expect to come in and be compact, and that's what they came to do. You know, that's probably what they've been training days prior to the match. Like, you need to do something a little different. And unfortunately, this Chelsea side does not cross the ball. We don't cross the ball at all. I don't get how we get away with that. Just, when was the last time you saw any of our teams cross the ball from the corner, cross the ball from the wing? I'm not saying like come in and cross the ball like what would be probably deemed an early cross, which I love to see. I was saying that, you know, Reece James, he comes into that, he'll push up. He used to a lot more, and he's done it a couple times in this match, but he would push up and just like ping it in from, you know, the corner of the penalty of the 18-yard box. And and that's one thing, but we never ever cross the ball from the corner. Like, it just never happens. Don't you think that would be useful against a team like this that just wants to sit in? Don't you think it would force them to sort of get out of position just a little bit to challenge those crosses? They know it's not going to happen. Okay, now I got to mute that. Let's play some other music that I know I can play because it's mine. Why don't we do some DMX? The childrens don't really know the DMX. They don't know about DMX. Which I really want. Oh, well, let me turn this on you, Mr. Mitzner. What would you do? What would your first change be, and when would it be? Curious, or if anybody else in here has a change they would make. Very curious. But again, it's the objective in these games is not the same as other games necessarily, right? I mean, yeah, obviously it's always to win, but we have other designs on this performance, other designs on what we get out of this fixture than just winning. Want it, we got it, you did it. What did I do with said it, baby? So you're pulling off Nkunku. And with Nkunku, it's sad because it's like he needs the minutes and he needs the goals, right? But so you don't give a shit. You're like, I don't care. Like George is a youth. It's like whatever. He gets pulled off. He's like, all right, I'm not that guy yet, right? But Nkunku, it's like he needs those minutes, right? He needs those minutes, and if he's been kind of poor, missing that penalty as well. This is not a good. This is not like a mental boon to Nkunku. Here's the change. He's coming right out. Sancho. Sancho on for George. Or on for Neto. Neto. Interesting. And Gusto. Gusto on too. Is he on for James? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, so 3 subs at half. You've got to be kidding me. Gusto, Cucurella, and Sancho. Crazy. Maresca's not messing around. He's like, okay, this is not enough. Wow. He's probably more pissed than we are, honestly. Probably more disappointed than we are right now. If he's going to make those changes right away like that. Well, this is interesting. What's interesting here is something that I keep going off about, which is that Maresca always plays left wingers who are right-footed and right wingers who are left-footed. Yeah, but at the half, James was a given. I don't know. I'm kind of glad at least Guiu is still on because maybe now he'll have a little bit more service and maybe now he'll be able to make an impression. But what's interesting is that Sancho's on the right here. Sancho's over on the right, and Maresca doesn't often do that. So that's interesting. I want to see, does he start putting those crosses in? Was he told by Maresca like, hey, go put in some crosses? They're playing so tight. We need to do that. Maybe Maresca saw. Maybe Maresca heard me. Nkunku didn't come off still. I think Maresca wants to see something out of Nkunku. But interesting that Maresca is not effing around. He's like, but yeah, it makes sense that he wouldn't put Cole Palmer on. That would be. Kids played so many minutes. It's not that time yet. Not at half. There's no freaking midfield, Donnie. There's no midfield. I mean, we don't even need a midfield. There's no midfield. There's no midfield play in this game. Where's the midfield play? Ooh, that'll be a foul. There's like 0 midfield play. Let's look at the heat map. Is there a heat map? Let's see. Chelsea versus Morecambe heat map. live heat map. Nah. Nah, they don't have it. But there's no midfield in this game, it seems. It's just, Morecambe tries to get on the edge of the box as soon as possible, play as direct as possible. Where Donnie says, but isn't the point to build some formation system? There's not a whole lot to glean, in my opinion. Well, when has there been any passing play in the midfield in this game? It's just like the ball is they don't start defending before the last, I mean, you could say the last third even. Look where they are. We just get the ball out from the keeper and the ball goes directly up. I guess you choose a squad based off of the conditions on the field. Yeah, flat out. Here comes George. Here comes Cucurella. Actually can put it on. Oh, that should have been a goal! Goal! Let's go. And Kunku got it. There we go. Okay. Come on there, boys. Let's show it. This was an interesting one. But it starts when you start doing... Look what happens. Cucurella puts it in from the left of the goal, which... There you go. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Yep. Just immediate. Amazing, isn't it? You put on that little bit of really top quality and it's just the game changes immediately. That's crazy. But it's also a little bit of something different that they haven't had to defend all game. That's the most that we'll do, really, is put it on the ground from just past the opposition's right post. That's like, we're not crossing it. Maybe now if Cucurella pushes up. Oh, that went out. That went out. It's going to be a goal kick. Good strike from Vega, really. Nice, powerful strike. Okay, now Guiu needs to get a goal. Oh, okay. Offside. Let me get that game time back on. I didn't put the game time on. There it is. I gotta fix that. Oh, they changed it again. Amazing. They keep effing with... No. Oop. Sorry. They keep effing with the, with their production setup. Interesting. Guiu brace, Felix, 73rd minute strike. All right, dude. That would be great. That would be fantastic. They're getting ready to make some changes. Oh, they changed it again. Wow, I've never seen this. The producer on this live stream must be new. Must be in training. This isn't necessarily interesting, is it? But still. They keep adjusting the production. There you go. To Sassi with it. To Joao Felix. Dancing around. Joao, man, he's got some balance. He just turns like a little ballerina. Guiu needs a haircut. ASAP. Am I right? Here comes Sancho. Hasn't touched the ball much since coming on. Back to Joao Felix. Going to fire. And he misses. Just going to give play-by-play. Yeah. Looks like Morecambe is starting to get tired. Really starting to sit back and not necessarily challenge every single ball. Here comes Joao Felix. Well, they sort of challenged, but that was close from Joao. Joao's, I think you're right to predict maybe a Joao goal. He is not messing around. Oh, I don't know. Gusto, that if anything, should go the other way. No, Gusto, get your ass up, bro. I don't think so. Gusto's on the ground. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing there, bro. Get up. Get up, buddy. You know, I just keep thinking about Joao, and it's sad because he was like a wonder kid. Everybody expected him to blow up. I mean, for years, Barcelona tried to get him, and they didn't get him. Finally, they got him. He didn't do much. Went back to Atletico. Didn't do much. It's like, what happened? It looks like maybe he should have come to the Premier League earlier because he looks at it in the Premier League. He looks at it for Chelsea, honestly. As much as he hasn't achieved his like final form, he hasn't really self-actualized and shown what we all thought he could. He's definitely playing hard. He's playing passionately. He's going for it. Tyreek George passing into Cucurella. The same shtick that happened before from the left. Up. Cucurella really challenging from that left-hand side. And Tosin stops the counterattack. Yeah, Donnie says, I've always been a fan of Joao. Yeah, me too. Me too. And honestly, he like I was just saying moments ago, he says talent is there, just believe he needs minutes. Yeah. You know, I've always thought that of him. I feel like I've been saying that since the minute he turned up for Atletico Madrid and was, not getting in every game. I've always been saying that. He needs the minutes. He needs the minutes. So it's like, I get how, did Jorgensen stop it? Yep. Didn't go over the line. And not playing with a B team, but with the studs around him, that could elevate his game. Yeah, possibly. I mean, you see his quality. That's the thing. And I do think he's not just a passenger. He's going for it. It looked like it went out. Really does look like it went out, but sometimes when you're on the line there looking all the way down the goal line as an AR, the referee, flagsman, whatever you want to call it. It's really an AR, but this is referee. But you don't see it because there are players blocking it. Blocking the line a little bit. Here comes Gusto with the early ball in. kicked right out, cleared. Tosin, strong. Here comes Morecambe. They're going to try and release their winger here. I don't know his name, but number 11. Here he comes. Gusto is defending. Oh, and he beats Gusto. He beats Gusto. Puts the ball in, and it's gathered by Jorgensen quite easily. I can even show that. Maybe he does beat Gusto. Look at this. Boom. Interesting. Should not be beating Gusto there, but that's what happens. And looks like Morecambe's deciding to push up a little bit, but no, they're letting Chelsea play into their final third. Again, Disasi all the way up. Donnie says LeBoeuf was saying he was the best Chelsea player in the first half. Who did he say was the best Chelsea player in the first half? Was that like sarcasm? I was just talking about Gusto, unless that was a late comment. Here comes Vega. Vega gonna release Tyreek. George. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he was. He was probably the best player in the Chelsea player in the first half. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree. I generally like LeBoeuf's takes. I'll say that. He's one of, maybe it's, I mean, call it Chelsea bias, but he's probably my favorite guy in the ESPN FC crew, just flat out. I like Stevie too, but that's not because I agree with his takes. It's because he's fucking hilarious. Actually, I used to hate him. He's so annoying. But now I just think he's hilarious. Here's Tosin with the ball. Gives it to Vega. Releases Cucurella. Shot on goal! That was close. On his right foot. Dude, Cucurella is just very talented. Just a very talented player. That was a nutmeg too, wasn't it? Dude, I mean, on his weak foot. Some things you don't quite see it so much, but he's so good. I think I agree with Stevie half the time. Dude, he's a fucking simp for Liverpool too, let's be real. So you got to take that into consideration. What pisses me off about that show is Craig Burley. He's the #1 piss me off guy. Cuz he's like an anti-Chelsea simp. It's just like every single time he could have a decent Chelsea take, he just shits on them. It's like, bro, shut the F up. I wish you never played for Chelsea. Comes Gusto. To Tosin. Tosin doing his midfielder thing this game. Disasi. Over to Tyreek George. Can he do something? No. Again, no. Nothing from him. Cucurella. Here comes Joao trying to do something. Tyreek George on the edge of the box. Will he get it in? He should. He should. It'll be a corner. Yeah, Moreno. I hate his voice, personally. Burley, at least he's got that cool Scottish accent. Moreno is just like, shut the fuck up, bro. Your voice sucks. Your voice sucks. Hey! Oh! I thought that was it. This should have been the first one. The Cuckoo jumping up, rising up. Look at that leap. Leaps up. Gets ahead of the defender. I guess he wasn't that high up, but gets ahead of the defender. Hey, Nick, we're close to your prediction. 2 more goals and you'll have predicted this result. Guiu standing strong. Oh, Tyreek ain't getting there. Tyreek ain't get there, bro. Bad choice. Bad decision from Joao, but he tried. Keeper's holding his hamstring slash gluteus maximus. Joao wants that goal so bad. Guiu doing some fine work. Wow, Sancho, rare touch. Rare touch. Comes Cucurella. The level. Renato Vega is going to switch it up over to Gusto. And Kunku back to Gusto. Kunku to Tosin. Tosin's a midfielder this game. Renato Vega going to go out to the wing. I don't know what Renato Vega is. Renato Vega is playing pretty centrally. And here we go. Jadon Sancho. See what he can do. Getting doubled. Gusto going to come with the early cross. Nope. Not working out. Disasi going to take a blast from the outside. And it, in sheer Disasi fashion, ends up in the crowd. Is he wearing the armband, Disasi, now? I think he is. I think he's got the armband. Doesn't say captain, but... We need to get a trophy this season, man. I would love to get the FA Cup, honestly. Really love to get the FA Cup. Here comes Tyreek George. Kid's got energy. Here comes Gusto. Is he going to blast? No. Nope. Looked like he wanted to. Tyreek George. Nope. Going to be a corner for Chelsea. Tyreek George looks like he's getting a little bit of energy here. Trying to come up strong on at the end. That'd be good. I mean, for God's sakes, what is he, 19, 18? It's like, bro, do something. How old is Tyreek George? 18. Guiu's still, no, he's 19 now. Felix, 25, and Kunku, 27. Neto, 24. Lavia's 19? 21, oh. Okay. Here comes the corner, doing nothing. Okay. Oh, Cucurella thought he was offside. Or he just couldn't get off the mark. Oh, and Kunku's asking for a penalty appeal? Are they going to review it? No. Looks like it's getting shrugged off. What's going on here? Was it another corner? Did it come off the... I guess it came off Morecambe. Oh, okay. I thought that Cucurella decided he was offside and didn't go for it. Okay, here we go. Poor corner from Joao there. Sorry. You got to beat the first man there. Did not beat the first defender on the post. Here comes some substitutions for Morecambe. Give it up, boys. Poor Morecambe. Poor Morecambe. But 0 fucks given. Sorry. There we go. Are we going to have any more Chelsea changes? I wonder. I don't think so, honestly. I mean, we should. Nothing soon. But we don't need to close down the game. I think 2-0 is enough to win it. They're not coming close. Don't want to bring on Jackson. Don't want to bring on Palmer. If anything, I would just bring on Achimpong. I don't want to bring on Jackson or Palmer, that's for sure. Keep it as it is. Here comes Tosin playing the midfielder's role once again. Gusto, back to Tosin. Tosin, the maestro. Back to Gusto. And Kunku. And he's going to run to the wing. Here comes Sancho. Will Sancho do something? He hasn't done anything since coming on. Ooh, here we go. He's going to take it on the left foot. Sancho. Gusto to Nkunku on the right. Nkunku is he going to dribble? Nope. Back to Sancho. This is where it's at. Is he going to take it again? Nope. Crossing to Disasi to Tyreek George. Is Tyreek George going to do something? No. Joao Felix flicks it off to Sancho. Gusto on the right. Sancho centrally. And Nkunku. And moving it fairly quickly. Gusto back to Nkunku, making a run in, trying to create some space for the guy. Didn't work out. Sancho to Gusto. He's going to take a cross. He's going to make a cross. Okay. One attempted cross from the wing. Excellent. Got blocked, but there we go. And Nkunku with the ball. Tosin, the maestro. Disasi, the chump. Tyreek George, will he do something? Will he make a name for himself? Vega dummies it to Tosin, and he takes the shot! Are you kidding me? Tosin! 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 Are you kidding me? That's a second goal for Tosin. What's going on here, man? We thought early on that he might get the brace. We should have bet on that. We should have bet Tosin the brace. We'd be making some freaking money right now. Here we go. There it is. I'm going to show you this shot here. What a goal. What a freaking goal, Tosin. What the hell, bro? Look at this goal. What is going on, bro? What? Oh my gosh. Nick. He tossing the ball into the net. Wow. What a goal, man. Holy shit. Honestly, Jesus. Jesus. Tosin Arabioyo. Wow. Yeah, Palmer, watch out, man. You're getting replaced. Tosin's moving up to the midfield position next game. Actually, Enzo might be replaced. Enzo might get replaced by Tosin. Shee! What a freaking goal. Holy crap. Nick, one more goal, dude. One more goal. I swear I'm going to design a little graphic so you can come in and just make your prediction. It'll be the Nick Fadley prediction. Let's go. Dude, Sancho just freaking styling, bro. Sancho going to take the throw. Comes Gusto. Tosin Messi. Here comes Tyreek George trying to do something. Double teamed. Oh, he's cutting in. He wants to take that shot. Guiu wants a goal, man. Guiu wants a goal, but he passes it on to Gusto. Early cross. Cucurella, he needs to get at least one header a game these days. Who would have expected that Cucurella would have been our header machine? This kid just always gets his head on the ball. It's insane. This kid's like, I don't know, is it his leap? Is it his control with the head? I mean, just maybe the hair gives him those special powers. Tosin up strong. 0 F's given. Gusto going to clear. Yeah, be throwing for Morecambe. Who are they chanting? Gusto? Gusto, Gusto. Another throw in for Morecambe here. If you're in here, guys, and I haven't marketed at all this stream, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we could see you in the future. It would be nice. Chelsea fans, ultra welcome. If you're not a Chelsea fan, you're also welcome. Guess what? We don't discriminate that much. Okay? If you're a United fan, fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's all right. We like to roast United in here too. I think a Chelsea win is just only a slightly better than a United loss, really. So here comes Joao. Cucurella looking to counterattack fast. Tyreek George given the advantage by the referee. And here he's up against 3 defenders, and he passes it on to Joao Felix. Will he get that goal for... Oh! There it is! What's the minute? What's the minute? 75th minute. What was the prediction? 73rd. Are you shitting me? Mr. Mitzner. Donnie. Wow. How about that? How about that? 2 predictions. You did 73rd. It was 75th. Good call, bro. Man, this is just prediction city. We need to start doing live bets. Live bets. Oh, this keeper is so upset. He was wrong-footed. He's so upset here. Oh, that sucks to give up because it just sort of slowly slid into the side of the net. Let's show it. Oh, I should have shown it. Yeah. Why is it an almost apologetic? So right now we have 2. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Tosin brace. Nick, 4-0 prediction here. Unless we can score some more. We'll have had 2 really good predictions on this live stream so far. But Morecambe are looking a little dejected, isn't it? They're looking pretty dejected. Tosin, let's go, bro. Can Tosin get the hat trick? That's the question. What a crazy game, honestly. Bit crazy. Let's go. Renato Vega. 2, Tyreek George. Joao Felix. Feeling good, feeling great. On the wing. Looking across the pitch. Probably going to give it to Tyreek here. Nope. Yep. He will. Nope. Cucurella. Back to getting a little silly with it. Tyreek George looking on the left. Cucurella. Going to pass it back to George probably here. Nope. To Joao Felix. Tosin calling for the ball on the edge of the box. Oh! Holy shit. Damn, what a goal from Joao. Oh, man. Now that is a freaking goal, man. Holy shit, here it is. I'm going to show it here. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Cucurella to Joao Felix, and then look at this angle here. Look at the angle. Cuts in. Far post. Showing his quality, showing his ability to strike the ball like quite well. And some trickiness on the ball. Wow. Man, no chance for the keeper on that one. No chance. What's Sergio Ramos' goal tally? Oh, here's Morecambe looking. Damn. What a goal. That's really good for Joao. Joao. exceptional, exceptional. Just going to do a little slow clap for Joao right now. Look at the Morecambe fans having a great time at the bridge. Here comes is this the first Morecambe corner of the match? Maybe not. Oh, no! Cleared off the line by Disasi, or close to it. For once. Renato Vega with the header back to Jorgensen. Is he going to hold on to it? Nah, dude. Just get the ball out. We don't need to be holding on to that ball. Disasi actually clearing the ball off the line here. Close to it, if not on the line. Boom. Nah, close to it. That was I mean, it was basically off the line. Here comes Tosin, our maestro. Christopher Nkunku out to the wing, giving it to Sancho, saves it from going out. Christopher Nkunku back to Tosin, who's just pulling a Jorginho today. What a ball! Man, he's styling too. Sancho, double teamed, cutting in. To Guiu, back to Sancho. Can he score? Is there a PK there? There is certainly an appeal there for a PK from Joao. He turned to the referee. It will be reviewed. Here we go. Oh, there's no VAR. It won't be reviewed. Let's review it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little soft, but wow. Why isn't there VAR? What the fuck is this shit? How, excuse my language if there are any kids on the stream, but jeez. Can't afford VAR here? Referees aren't cheap, but there's a lot of money in these things. I'll do it for free. I'll ref that shit. There we go. Yeah, let's see. I wonder, VAR, when does VAR start in FA Cup? Starting in the third round, I think. What round is this? What round is this? I really don't know. Huh. Okay. Have to look into that. Yeah, that's unfortunate though. This is the third round? So there should be. Oh, maybe it's after the third round. Is there VR in the No. Should have started in the third round, but okay. We'll see. Here comes Disasi. Tyreek George on the wing. Cucurella. Comes Disasi again. Tyreek George. Tyreek George getting a lot of time on the ball. Tries to switch it up. Working out. Sancho. Into Nkunku centrally. He's coming in. He's attacking. Oh, it's going to be a corner for Chelsea. Sancho looking alive. Tyreek George starting to look alive in the, last 20 minutes of the game, I guess. Love to see a Guiu goal here. Love to see a Guiu goal. That'd be 3 games in a row he's scoring. Tyreek George to Gusto. To Felix. Back to Gusto. Here comes Sancho on the left now. Freedom to go wherever he wants, I guess. No more changes from Maresca yet. He might just ride this one out to the end. Tyreek George with it. Back to Sancho again. Back to... Oh, I guess that wasn't Tyreek George. Here comes Gusto. Crosses it to Disasi. Disasi coming up. Tyreek George. Ooh. A little bit of zhuzh on that one. Tyreek George kicks it right past the defender. Here comes Sancho. Early ball in. Can somebody get on the end of the ball? No, it's going to be a corner for Chelsea. Cleared by this guy. I don't know any of the Morecambe names, but is what it is. Here comes Tyreek George taking the corner. It's not Joao anymore. Can he do something here? Not a particularly good ball. Gusto puts it back in, up, trying to release. Morecambe trying to release. Not going to happen. Probably going to be Gusto taking care of it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen. What was that, motherfucker? What the hell was that? Jorgensen just kicks it straight out of bounds, trying to get too cute with it. No need for that, really. You could have just passed it short. Nobody was defending. Here comes Morecambe again. Man, they're still number 8 looking lively. I think he's a substitution. Here we go on the left wing. Tosin is defending. Gusto blocking it for a corner for Morecambe. This is like their second. This is their second corner of the match. They really have nothing. They really had nothing for us since the very beginning of the game. This is needed at the end of the day. This now that the goals have started pouring in a little for Chelsea, this Morecambe just skies it. This is of benefit. Our form has been pretty shit in it. Morecambe coach does not look happy. Here comes Disasi bringing it up. Tosin hanging back for once. Kukurea back to Disasi. I mean, Tosin you could see he doesn't want to give up the clean sheet at this point. But he's bringing it up now. Christopher Nkunku to Gusto to Vega to Disasi. Disasi bringing it up. Gusto to Vega. Tosin bringing it up now. What's working now? He's running it in to Christopher Nkunku, who's taking it out to the right wing. He's with Sancho and Gusto now. Oh, we could get one more, right? We could get one more here, guys. And Nkunku with the ball. Gusto tucking in centrally. Here's Sancho. He is 0 F's given. Over to Vega. Tyreek George. And look to make something happen. Kukurea off to the left. Gets a corner for Chelsea. I mean, Maresca made those changes at halftime, and it was night and day, wasn't it? 3 changes changed the whole game. Here comes Tyreek George. Here's Felix again. Oof. Oh, and Morecambe can release here. Can get going here. Vega is looking to stop it. Oh, and here's Morecambe. Are they in? They're going to play this ball. The flag didn't go up. And it comes to nothing. He might have been offsides anyway. So, but that was it. That was their chance. That might have been the end of it for them. Are they going to risk this? I mean, why not? Risk it. Go attack, Morecambe. Here comes Tosin again to Nkunku. To Jadon Sancho. Gusto playing a midfield role right now. Gives it away. Guess that ain't his best position. Here comes number 9 for Morecambe. Can he give something? Oh, there's going to be a shot here for number 8. And he skies it, bro. He skies it. He's a substitute for Morecambe. Looks like he's still got a little bit of energy left because the rest of them are looking dejected as all hell. But, could have done something there. I like that we're looking to play it. We're not looking to slow down to delay the game or to burn time. No, we're looking to play. We're looking to score still. We're looking to get a little bit more value out of this fixture. We being Chelsea. Here comes Disasi with the ball. Vega to Tosin, who has been the midfield maestro of this game, and Kunku turning beautifully and just breaking ankles. Just dancing around, breaking ankles. Vega to Cucurella to Nkunku, is going to hit it out wide to Sancho, who's going to make a fool of this guy right now. I feel it in my loins. Oh, he got doubled, and he cuts in, and he's doing it again, and he releases Gusto. No, Gusto doesn't do anything. And Kunku on the edge of the box to Cucurella, playing centrally. Jadon Sancho getting tricky, getting techie. He looks like he wants to take a shot. Didn't get it. Didn't release Guiu. Tried. Guiu couldn't quite make anything happen either. Oh, this guy, this Morecambe number 4 is really trying to get silly with it. Did it go out? Nah, that's a game. No extra time at all. Guess the referee was like, let's just save these guys. All right, guys. I'll repeat. If you haven't subscribed, if you're in here, you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe to the channel? Come join me in these live streams. We're having fun. We've had some good predictions today. Definitely a good result for Chelsea. Could have had a little bit more from Guiu. Could have had a little bit more from Tyreek George. It would have been nice. We did get Nkunku a goal. Did get Joao Felix a brace. Tosin scoring one incredible goal and 1 deflection goal, but who would have predicted that? A brace for Tosin. What a game. Actually pretty enjoyable in the end. Up the Chos. Yeah, I guess that'll be that. Guys, thank you for coming by. Subscribe. Hit me up. Get in the chat. And guess what? I'm going to be doing some live calls into the show on these watch-alongs. So I'm going to figure that out. And the next stream I do, if anybody wants to call in, that'll be great. Nick, thank you for coming by. Thank you for your predictions. We're gonna do a Nick Fadley prediction graphic. I'm gonna make that happen, and then we'll get that going. That'll be interesting. So make sure you show up because I'm definitely gonna make that. It's gonna happen by the next show. All right. And ladies and gents, again, subscribe, hit me up, and if you want to call in, we're gonna do a call in the next show. Okay. Until then, y'all, live football and prosper. Do it. Up the Chelsea. Do it. I love you all. Peace. Did it not go? It was supposed to go.
Soccer, but it's really called football. Soccer? The creators called it football. Soccer? You play it with your feet. Reading between the headlines. Soccer, but it's really called football.